I'm Brian, Professor B. Davis. This is your USF Dons update here at the Stonestown Mall here in San Francisco with a recap of the USF Dons who just got polarized by the Pepperdine Waves by a score of 16-2. The Dons had a short-lived 2-0 lead in the second inning or going into the third inning. And then it was the big error by Luke Keishel at second base. It would have possibly been a double play that would have been 2 outs with nobody on. That was the big turning point of the game as the Waves end up exploding for 8 runs in the inning. That including a grand slam by John Peck. He hit his first of 2 home runs in the contest. And then Johnson also hit a home run as well. He hit his 6th, Ryan Johnson. And it was not a good day for starter Landon Barossa for San Francisco. 2 2/3 innings, 7 hits, 8 runs. Only 7 of those 8 were charged. Only 1 unearned run. Easily could have been at least 2 or maybe even more. Even possibly 3 could have been unearned, but the defense has been a killer for San Francisco as they've now committed an error once again, and that's going to be another error in 4 of their last 5 games. So when you can't make a routine double play ball, you don't play defense. That's going to be a recipe for disaster. In addition, for the Waves, was having a great day at the plate was Reese Alexeides went 3 for 5. He had 3 runs scored. He had a double. He also had a pair of RBIs. Ryan Johnson also went 1 for 3, a 3-run home run, 5 RBIs. He also scored 3 times, and he reached base in 4 plate appearances as well. 3 plate appearances as well. He reached base 5 times. So Pepperdine ended up scoring after the Dons' short-lived 2-0 lead. They ended up hitting 3 home runs. The Waves, I should say, scored 16 unanswered runs, and that was it. The Dons never recovered from that third inning disaster. The lone bright spot for San Francisco was Ryan went 1 for 2 with an RBI, and then Ryan Davis went 1 for 2 with an RBI. Those 2 hitters only accounted for just 2 of the Dons' runs throughout the entire Friday afternoon. And then, so let's give you the final totals of the game. For the Waves, 16 runs on 12 hits. They left 5 on base. For the Dons, they have 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 13 more runners on base. The win goes to Trevor Hinkle. His record improves to 2-2. The loss goes to Barossa. His record falls to 1-2. The Pepperdine Waves in the contest, they end up hitting 4 homers in the contest. Johnson hit a 6. Peck hit 2, including the grand slam. And then also, he hit the grand slam as well. Peck went for the day. He had a great 3 for 5, a pair of hits, 2 runs scored, and 6 RBIs in the contest. In addition, the Pepperdine Waves end up having 6 extra base hits in the contest. So this was just total domination from the Waves after being down 2-0, and they scored 16 unanswered runs as the Pepperdine Waves has handed the Dons their 9th consecutive loss and their 12th loss in the last 14 games. Let's give you the final totals of the ball game. So with the loss, the Dons dropped to 4-13 overall. It's their 12th loss in the last 14 games. 9 overall, their last 9 in a row. They're 0-1 in West Coast Conference play. While the Pepperdine Waves, many by the so-called experts had them picked to win the WCC in the regular season, proves to 1-0. They're now 6-9 overall. They've now won 5 of their last 7. The Dons will be back in action, hopefully try to snap their 9-game losing streak, which, by the way, this is their longest losing streak since they started 0-10 to start the 2015 season back 6 years ago. Dons will send Eric Russellman on the mound. They don't have a starter at press time for this one for the Waves. First pitch will be at 1 p.m. Our pregame show will begin at approximately between 12:45 and 12:50 Pacific Standard Time. The game will be on. You can watch it on the WCC Sports Network from the USFDons.com as Pat Olson will give you the play-by-play and action. And other Dons news on Dons TV on Friday. Congratulations to the USF women's basketball team as the Lady Dons, they knock off the Houston Cougars down at the Robert Hughes Court Arena down in Fort Worth, Texas. Dons 71, the Cougars 63. So with that win, the Dons it's their 11th win in their last 13 games since starting 1-6 in WCC play, and they continue their hot roll. Congratulations to Lady Dons head coach Molly Goodenauer. They will play the winner of the Cal Baptist New Mexico game. We don't have a score or any update as we're doing this taping at press time. They will play the winner of that game, Cal Baptist or New Mexico, Saturday night. Tip-off time is at 6 p.m. The game could be on Don's audio cast on USFDons.com as George Devine will give you the play-by-play in action. For the latest news on USF Dons athletics and so much more, go to USFDons.com. Once again, the final score on Friday afternoon, the Dons fall to the Pepperdine Waves, 16-2. Dons are 4-13 overall, 0-1 in West Coast Conference play. They have lost 9 in a row, 12 of their last 14. Pepperdine goes to 6-9 overall, 1-0 in WCC play. And the women's basketball team won over the Cougars down in Fort Worth, Texas on Friday. Dons 71, the Cougars 63. I'm Brian Professor B. Davis for Dons TV. Dons TV is in association with the KSDM Digital Broadcasting Network.